Hello and welcome back to the Xpert 11 Road to Glory series, where in the last episode we thrashed an inactive Gorgie Thistle 3-0, and in this episode we're facing 7th place Fredrikstad, a Norwegian side who we're facing for the very first time. Fredrikstad have spent most of their history in Division 4. In fact, from season 23 to season 33 they were in Division 4 for the entire time, so they have a lot of experience at a higher level, and even if their squad isn't quite as good now as it might be in the past, it'll be an interesting matchup for sure. We are at home for the first leg of the double headers. Fredrikstad have a lot of young players in the squad, but also a lot of very experienced players and some with really good strength. Their midfield trio of Rafaelson, Kaiserov and McEnroe makes an interesting trio, except for the fact that Rafaelson is suspended for this game, which is a great boost for us. Meanwhile, Zainal Effendi marshals the back line for them, alongside Ragnar Egnom and Dave Carlo to make an interesting back line. Kia Grotting is their new goalkeeper, who they're making first choice this season. Knights have a fully fit squad to choose from for this game against Fredrikstad. So after Aquila Santamaria and YGuno recovered from their slight injuries, we have a fully fit squad to choose from and can go ahead with a full strength team. And after having a week off due to having no cup match this week, we were able to fully form train our squad in time for the Fredrikstad game. So let's see the team news. Knights line up in a 4-5-1 formation with Ant Connolly in goal, a back four Pim Kruis, Ledley King, Aquila Santamaria and Devin Reilly, who keeps his plays ahead of Ibrahim Qamara for DV reasons. Midfielder Timothy Wagner, Pierre Of Hesslink, Alvito Roma, YGuno and Raven Hargreaves, and front low man of Celso Motor. Fredrikstad line up in a 4-5-1 formation also with Kia Grotting in goal, a back four Ragnar Edholm, Zainal Effendi, Dave Carlo and Eric Manalino. A midfielder Mads Vidka, Terence McEnroe, Ethan King, Stanley Bergfeldt and Oleg Kaiserov, and a front row man of Diarra clear to go. Let's go live to the supermassive black hole for this match. The players are taking their positions in the tunnel and are about ready to walk out. They'll be led out by our captains Ledley King for Knights of Cydonia and Zainal Effendi for Fredrikstad. The referee is Warren Peace, skill 5 /5. Knights are in the red and yellow strip playing from left to right, and Fredrikstad are in the white strip playing from right to left. The other match in the Division sees Real Madrid take on P4HFC, BOR Bears are against Barbaza, and Gorgie Thistle against Hearts. So that's going to be some interesting matchups. Fredrikstad are Rafaelson, and we're underway. And Knights have taken the lead in possession early on, and BOR Bears have taken the lead against Barbaza, so they've taken the lead, and that puts pressure on us to be able to win this game. We're going to Pavel Colbert shot by Raymond Hargreaves, centimetres wide. P4HFC are the team that we're trying to beat. We're currently level on points with them, so we need to match or better their results. We're going to shot and goal by Celso Motor, and he scores! Celso Motor has scored for Knights of Cydonia and given Knights a precious lead. Alvito Roma setting him up there, and Real Madrid have taken the lead against P4HFC. This is huge news in the title race here. Well, this could be very interesting when it comes down to it, but P4HFC have got an equaliser, so we're level. But as things stand, we are top outright on points with this 1-0 lead against Fredrikstad, who've done absolutely nothing in this first half. That said, it was a cagey first half affair. We only created 2 chances and only just edged the possession. But still, we are 1-0 up in the first half. The other match in the division, BOR Bears are 2-1 up against Barbaza. Real Madrid and P4HFC are drawing, and Gorgie Thistle and Hearts are also drawing. This is a good result for us so far, so as things stand, we are 2 points clear at the top of the league, but there's still another 45 minutes of football to be played. We're underway in the second half now. We're going to free kick in a dangerous position in the 54th minute here. It's a free kick strong goal by Timothy Wagner! Missed the goal! Timothy Wagner's attempt to try and beat Kia Grotting in Fredrikstad's goal has failed to produce any fruit. 60 minutes played, and Fredrikstad are making a few changes. Ruben Boym on for Stanley Bergfeldt, playing a striker. Felipe Mayo on for Marianello. They're bringing some of the youngsters on. Herbert Gentofsson on for Mads Vidka. So hopefully that might make it easier for us. Or not, because Fredrikstad have a chance here. It's Diarra clear to go! That's an equaliser for Fredrikstad. This is bad news. This is the first goal since the BOR Bears game in the league that we've conceded so far, which is an incredible record when you think about it, considering our lack of strength in goal. But Hearts are 2-0 up against Gorgie. Real Madrid are leading 2-1 against P4HFC as Raymond Hargreaves picked up a knock here. BOR seem to be pretty comfortable against Barbaza. Real Madrid are pretty... Terence McEnroe has a chance for Fredrikstad here. And that's gone wide. But Real Madrid might do us a favour here. We are being held to a draw by Fredrikstad at our own stadium here. But Real Madrid 2-1 up against P4HFC means we will be outright in the lead of the league at the halfway stage of the season. We've got a chance to try and win the game though. Will be even better for us. Salsa Motor! Saved by Grossing. That could be a crucial save. It could be a save that gets Fredrikstad the 3 points. That is full time. Not 3 points, sorry. They could have got themselves the points. Zainal Effendi's men, back in the 88's men, have managed to pinch a point off us. And this is the first time since the P4HFC game in the opening game of the season that we have failed to win the match. Disappointing for sure, but then again, this is only the second time we've dropped points all season, and that was good news because we weren't outright the top of the league anyway. Ledley King was the man of the match for Knights of Cydonia, and Zainal Effendi the man of the match for Fredrikstad. Well, fair play to Fredrikstad, they did us. We had a few options to mark their opponents. They had Rafaelson suspended, so there were 2 standout targets for marking. Now, I always felt that it was likely that he would use one of them against us, because in general that's probably would make the most sense. But yeah, long story short, we marked the wrong guy and paid dearly for it. Fredrikstad punished us with their long ball strategy, lumping it forward to their lone forward Togo, and he punished us and got the equaliser, which means Fredrikstad take a point off of us. It might be a very valuable point in the end. We now have to travel to Norway to face a full strength Fredrikstad in the second leg of the double headers, as we are now officially halfway into the season. Anyway, let's see the team of the week first. Team of the week is Marcelino Rivera in goal for BOR Bears. A back four and Dumbu Kengome, Heart of Midlothian. Zainal Effendi, Fredrikstad. Ledley King, Knights of Cydonia. And Rodrigo Leonardo, P4HFC, who looks likely to be favourite to win the MVP award this season. Midfielder Benedict Carr, BOR Bears. YG Nur, Knights of Cydonia. Ted Bryden, BOR Bears. And Flavio Losa, BOR Bears. And front two, Ben Rashiti, Barbazo 11. And Eusebio Sierra, P4HFC. Daz gets man of the round for his result away against Gorgie Thistle. So, at the halfway stage of the season, Knights of Cydonia are top of the league on 16 points after 5 wins, 1 draw and 1 defeat in our first 7 games. A fantastic start, and one that makes us believe we might be in a chance of automatic promotion. But P4HFC are just 1 point behind us, so we can't rest just yet. They've won 5 games and lost 2, so 1 point difference between the two sides. BOR Bears are on 12 points in third place, and Real Madrid are just 1 point behind them. It's getting quite close there, but they're just 2 points ahead of Hearts in 5th place, who are 3 points above the relegation zone where Fredrikstad currently sits. Barbazo 11 sit in 7th, and Gorgie Thistle at the bottom of the table on 5 points, which is also the same as Barbaza, but they are behind on goal difference. It's quite tight in this division so far for both the promotion and relegation races. So that's the halfway point of the season. In the next episode we'll be playing Fredrikstad again, but this time we'll be away from home in the second leg of the double headers. See you then.